Obviously not to this extent, and I think the ceiling that Alex Eala has is obviously that much higher. And I'm going to bring in a little boxing here because my dad wanted me to be a boxer, but I chose tennis. But Manny Pacquiao.
Good call.
Manny Pacquiao.
Remember last year when she beat Iga Swiatek, and she kind of did it with a lot of grace and humility, you know. And it was really, for me, it was terrific to see her take that match and watch her play after that, and watch her try to continue to progress, because I like her game. You know, obviously.
It's past midnight in the Philippines. Thousands of Filipino fans, some in California, some glued to their phones back home, are watching one girl, one game away from going home, one game away from losing her very first Indian Wells match. And then, Alex Eala did something nobody expected. Let me set the stage for you. Indian Wells, the BNP Paribas Open. They call it the 5th Grand Slam, one of the biggest tournaments in all of women's tennis. Sabalenka is here, Goff is here, Paolini is here, defending champion Mira Andreeva is here. Every major name in women's tennis, right here in the California desert. And Alex Eala? She walks in seeded number 31. First time in her entire career she has held a seed at a WTA 1000 event. That number 31 ranking didn't come easy. Just 1 week earlier, she was ranked 47 in the world. Then she went to Dubai, beat world number 8, Jasmine Paolini, in straight sets, reached the quarterfinals, banked 215 ranking points, and jumped 16 spots in a single week. That seed gave her a first-round bye. She came into this tournament fresh, rested, and ready. Her opponent, Diana Yastremska of Ukraine. World number 52. Former top 21, 2024 Australian Open semifinalist. One of the hardest hitters on the WTA Tour, big, flat ground strokes off both wings. On her best day, she can blow anybody off the court. And here's the thing that makes this even more dangerous. Alex had beaten Yastremska before, just months earlier at the 2025 Eastbourne Open, 6-1, 6-2. A destruction, total domination. Yastremska remembered that, and she came into this match with one mission: make Alex pay.
As a really good player on tour, they all come out to support her, and so I think we saw that in Australia when it was kind of overcrowded. They put her on too small of a court. We saw it here. You can hear it from the hotel. You can hear the crowd roaring, especially at night. So it's incredible.
The match begins, and Alex starts slow. Broken in the third game. Falls behind 1, 2. You can feel the nerves. Big stage, huge crowd, cameras everywhere. First Indian Wells match of her life. But here's what separates Alex from players her age. She doesn't panic. She stays patient. She extends the rallies. She forces Yastremska to hit one more shot, then one more, and Yastremska starts cracking. Unforced errors creep in. Alex breaks back, builds momentum, pushes the lead all the way to 5-3. You're thinking, okay, set's done. Serve it out. Move on. Not so fast. Yastremska shows exactly why she was once a top. 2-5 player, she fights back. Claws her way to 5-5. All that cushion? Gone. Set completely reset. But Alex holds serve. 6-5. And then in the 12th game, Yastremska falls apart. 3 consecutive unforced errors. 3. She hands Alex the set. 7-5. First blood to the Filipina. But it was harder than it needed to be. And that was a warning sign. Second set, Yastremska comes out like a different player. Breaks Alex immediately in the first game. Sets the tone. I'm not going quietly. She races out to 4-1. And for a stretch there, Yastremska is hitting the ball as clean and as hard as anyone in this draw. Power off both wings. Flat. Heavy. Aggressive. Alex could have folded right there. Down a set break, momentum completely gone, tournament she's never played before. Most 20-year-olds would press, try to be a hero, make it worse. Not Alex. She stays in it, wins 2 straight, narrows it to 4-3. Competes on every single point. Even saves a set point in the 10th game, pushing it further. But Yastremska is too locked in. She closes it out 6-4. We're going to a third set. This is the set that defines everything. There's a difference between a player who shows up at big tournaments and a player who competes at big tournaments. This set is the answer. First 8 games. Every single one goes with serve. No breaks. Both players locked in, grinding on every point. You can feel the tension building game by game. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. One break decides this entire match. Then, Game 9. Yastremska breaks Alex, takes a 5-4 lead. If you're an Alex fan, whether you're in the stands in California or streaming this on your phone in Manila at some ungodly hour of the morning, your heart just stopped. She's 1 game away from losing. 1 game away from going home in her very first Indian Wells match. Yastremska is about to serve for it, and then Alex Eala breaks right back. 5-5, just like that. She holds serve. 6-5. The entire pressure has flipped. Now Yastremska has to serve to stay alive. And the crowd? The Filipino crowd. They are going absolutely crazy. The final game, pure theater, 6 deuces. Advantage Eala, advantage Yastremska. Deuce, advantage Eala, saved. Deuce again. Back and forth. Neither player giving an inch. The rallies are long. The shots are heavy. The stakes are everything. Alex gets to match point. Yastremska saves it. Match point again. Saved again. 3 match points. Denied. The crowd is screaming. Filipino fans in California are on their feet, chanting, losing their minds, like it's a Pacquiao fight in the 12th round. 4th match point. Alex goes after it. And this time, she closes it. The 7th break of the match. Across 3 brutal sets. 7-5. 4, 6, 7, 5. 2 hours and 43 minutes. Alex Eala wins her Indian Wells debut. When the dust settled, Alex stood in front of that Filipino crowd and said it herself. It means the world to have this community behind me in such a prestigious tournament. She belongs here, and she just proved it. The 5th Grand Slam, round of 32. The draw only gets harder from here. Did you stay up for this match? Drop A in the comments. And if you're new here, this is the channel. Subscribe, because we're not done watching Alex Eala's story. Not even close.